This week in crypto, big moves everywhere. Bitcoin enters October, historically its strongest month. ASTER, backed by CZ and Binance, explodes over 11,000% and shakes Hyperliquid. The SEC speeds up ETF approvals, even Dogecoin gets one. And Tether, now aiming for a $500 billion valuation with a new US stablecoin. Let's break it down. Over $3 billion in long positions got liquidated last week. Bitcoin fell to $112,000 but bounced back fast. History says October often turns green. In 2017, Bitcoin moved from $4,300 in October to $20,000 by December. In 21, Bitcoin went from $40,000 in October to $69,000 in November. And in 9 out of the last 13 Octobers, Bitcoin finished the month positive. October has power. The only question is, how big is it this time? And while Bitcoin sets the tone this week, one token stole the spotlight. ASTER, the hottest token of the week, a direct challenger to Hyperliquid. Backed by CZ and Binance, since launch, the token skyrocketed more than 11,000% at its peak. And here's the kicker. All of this happened before ASTER was even listed on a major centralized exchanges. Right now, ASTER is the most talked about altcoin in crypto. But it's not only altcoin making noise. Wall Street is moving in faster than ever. The SEC cut ETF approvals from 270 days down to just 75 days. That means a flood of new filings are coming. Not only Bitcoin, even Dogecoin now has its own ETF. This is a big turning point. Wall Street Capital now has a faster and easier path into crypto. And while ETFs open the door for institutions, the biggest stablecoin player is going for the biggest price. Tether, the king of stablecoins, is not slowing down. They plan to raise $15 to $20 billion at a $500 billion valuation. At the same time, they're launching USAT, a US-compliant stablecoin. From crypto dominance to Wall Street legitimacy, Tether wants it all. And finally, some huge updates from our own community. Big news from Astra Nova. They just announced their listing date this October, and Binance confirmed they will list the token. This is massive, exactly the milestones our community has been waiting for. At the same time, Screx private sale is now live, and round 1 with the best entry price is available. And the DOP migration is about to end in a couple of hours, one of the largest token migrations in Web3, involving thousands of wallets and billions of tokens, an historic moment for our ecosystem. So that's this week in crypto. Bitcoin entering October, ASTER exploding 11,000%, ETF loading in, Tether going big, and our community is hitting new milestones with Astra Nova, Screx, and DOP. I'm Isaac, CEO of Gins Launchpad, and this is Bitcoin Macro Crypto Future. See you next week.